Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Tonight, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee,
after a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Rolling to his right. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete.
The pass certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They shakes him off. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. Third down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And the Jets, first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Eluding the pressure right. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Jets.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jared Cook. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the 20.
They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
23 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Getting this quickly to Berrios. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And that will be incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Jets.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. He'll buy some time right. And he whips that one incomplete there. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards it.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And it's a fake lead. And you don't see the fake. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Alvin Kamara, the ball.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. Flush to his right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 4. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And the Jets set to receive this third-quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
For Alvin Kamara.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They'll run it with Kamara. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. It's their quarterback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes. The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel it.
So the call stands. Now they're out of challenges. What do you think about that? Do you wish that they had an unlimited amount?
No, I don't, because if they have unlimited challenges, we will be here all night because every call will get challenged. I like the strategy of determining when is the right time to make the challenge by the head coach.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jared Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Ross, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it? They
really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
That one good for 26 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? you taking charge.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I know we don't like to admit it. We like to appear to be on top of every situation, but there's no way we expected that. They have the lead, and they pull the fake.
Well, I hit you on your leg under the table because I couldn't believe they were doing that. You're right, lead 4th quarter, but I guess they wanted a bigger cushion.
I guess so, but I guess maybe that was the beauty of it because there's no way they could have expected on the other side of the ball as well. They have the lead. They expect them to go ahead and kick it.
The 2-yard line.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. DeMarcus Walker able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And they take a knee. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And
how about this, a fake? They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Tonight's final score,
Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
How did you let it go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket, didn't.
Open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
41.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Kamara. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Again, the ball carrier taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, this is Kamara. He spins free. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. And the pressure gets to him again. Emmanuel Ogbah that time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A good gain there on 1st down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line.
Number 40.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Kamara.
2nd and 3.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good for a Jets.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Now 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Alvin Kamara as time expires in the first half. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On the ground, Kamara. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's got some space here. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there out of Kamara. And even 70 yards on the pickup. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5.
Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Alvin Kamara. His So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Flashes another juke. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. A man who's been busy this afternoon is Kamara again. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 81 yards. That reception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and when we talk about...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to.
as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The Jets try it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Intended for Braxton Berrios. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Come on, go! This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Back to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
Going up, a champ with the crown, yeah. I'm gonna be it anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives. Only X-Factor players will have zone abilities.
I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a beatball, 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Like work the middle, work the middle.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out.